welcome back. It's Vinny. So I transferred to Indiana University, and same with my fraternity. I transfer everything over, and I'm with my older brother, who's a Pike at Indiana University at the time. And that first weekend, we go to this bar called The Hop. It's down the end of the street, about past six fraternity houses on 3rd Street. And we're in there partying, drinking beers, having a good time, and all meeting all these new girls that are from Indianapolis, Chicago, Louisville, anything within a circumference of Bloomington, Indiana, small towns or whatever. All these preppy girls, never been in trouble a day in their life. And we're in there, and my brother decides to leave and go back to the fraternity house with his girlfriend, and I stay behind, and it's got to be 11 o'clock at night. All of a sudden, the doors get kicked open, and there's sirens and lights and big buses that they pull up with a megaphone. Hey, don't move right now. You show us your IDs. If you're not of age, you're going on this bus. This is a bus. You're all going to jail, blah, blah, blah. So you see the mascara running, and these girls are crying and everything, and they're all lining up, and they're getting put on the bus one after the other. Some guys are getting put on the bus one after the other, too. And like maybe 3 people were of age at the time at that hour of the night. I don't know what to do. I go around the back of the bar and tell the guy, hey, man, let me stay here a second. He goes, no, you can't do that. There's like 10 people left to get out. I go, let me stay back here, man. He goes, you can't do it. So instinctively, 6th Sense New York, I pick up the garbage bag, throw it on my shoulder. There's cops up front and one guard in the door to the left. I just walk up, didn't say a word to him. He opens up the door so I can take the garbage out. I don't get 10 feet and I hear, hey, he don't work here. You got to get him, stop him. All of a sudden, hey, stop. And I drop the bag and run down the back side of the access road, which is in the back side of the fraternity houses. Within seconds, there was like 10 cops with flashlights that looked like E.T. running through the woods in that one scene back in that movie. So I'm running, and they send a police car down the other way, wrong way on the street, to try to intercept me that way. My house is the last one down. So I'm running, and I figure I got a juke move. I cut in front of the house before our house, and they all follow behind the other houses between them, trying to catch me. But I cut back again, gave me just enough time, about 10 seconds, to jump through these long windows we had on the first floor of the fraternity house. I jump in there. Thank God the lights were off. I sliver on the floor up the stairs, open up the door. My brother's like, what are you doing in here? I'm like, shh. I point downstairs. And all of them are down there looking flashlight. Yo, you must have been here a second ago. I think you went that way. There's lights and all down there. And he's like, what the heck did you do? My New York instinct got me out of that jam. My brother couldn't believe it. Anyone I tell that story to is like, I cannot believe you thought that quick on your feet to get out of there like that. And I just have to say, when you're from New York and the 5 boroughs, you have an instinct. You have an intellect. It's just the way it is. It just happens that way. Anyway, leave a like, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you again on Unorganized Crime on the next one. Still a couple of things left at Indiana University.